Every man has a dream. Some dream of success, others of peace, and some like us dream of freedom on the two wheels. A ride to Ladakh, the land of high passes, endless skies, and a soul stirring silence. It wasn't just about the destination, but the journey, the long winding roads, the thrill of adventure, and the promise of discovering something deeper within myself. A dream ride to Ladakh wasn't just a trip, it was a journey of transformation. A trip more than an adventure. It was a pilgrimage, a personal revolution, and a story. People say one who returns from the mountains is never the same as he who left. At the end of the trip, you just don't know why are you crying, because those are happy tears. Only when you experience yourself, one can feel it. An old monk said, "You don't roam in Ladakh, you surrender to it. And in surrender, you find the freedom you were always chasing." Some journeys don't just change your location, they change you. Ladakh wasn't just a destination, it was a mirror to my soul. They said the roads would be rough, the air is thin, but no one told me how loud the silence could be, how healing it feels to be nowhere, yet feel everything. The smiles here are simple, the lives are even simpler, and yet they carry a richness that no city ever taught me. And in Ladakh, I learned that less is more, and in silence, sometimes is the loudest truth. At 18,000 feet, I should have felt breathless, but instead, I felt free, like something inside me had been waiting for this altitude, this moment. Ladakh didn't just take me higher in altitude, it elevated something much deeper. And when I left, I didn't say goodbye. Instead, I said, thank you. At Magnetic Hill, it felt like even science took a pause, just to let wonder in. We don't know how it worked. Actually, we didn't care. For once, it was enough just to feel amazed. The monasteries were quiet, but they spoke volumes in the rhythm of spinning prayer wheels. In the calm faces of monks, we found a kind of peace that no city ever taught us. At Pattar Sahib Gurudwara, we took off our shoes and our egos too. In that stillness, surrounded by strangers, we felt something sacred. A different kind of silence, one that fills you but not empties you. Nubra felt like another world. Golden sand in the land of snow, double-humped camels, and sun-kissed memories. We weren't just travelers. Actually, we were explorers of the land and of ourselves. Some nights, we didn't even need to speak. Just a sky full of stars and some quiet music. And the kind of friendship that doesn't need words. And none of this would have been possible without His grace. Guruji, my Guru, my Master, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Your presence in my life is the light that led me there. To this sacred silence, to this profound stillness. Because my trip to Ladakh was just because of going to the advanced meditation program. Every mantra echoed deeper. Every breath became devotion. Because of the path you have shown. Because of the love you are. Thank you, Guruji, for this chance to rise above noise, to rest in the self, and to test the infinite. In this vast silence, I felt the grace of my Master more than ever. His words weren't needed there. His presence was enough. Like sunlight, not loud, but essential. Guruji once said, "The mind that seeks nothing is the most powerful." And here, in the mountains of the Ladakh, that truth unfolded inside me. Each breath cleaned the mirror of my being, and each Sudarshan Kriya took me closer to my Guru. I have realized that I have never been alone. He was always there, holding, guiding, and smiling silently. The mountains will stay here, but the silence I have found, I will carry with me now, everywhere, here, and forever. My Guru's teachings are like gentle rivers flowing through the deserts of confusion. In my Guru's presence, I feel anchored even when life feels uncertain. My Guru reminds me that the peace is not a destination, it is who we are. To my beloved Guru, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, thank you for this light, this life, and this path. And to all my near and dear ones, remember it. Hope is a good thing, maybe the best of the things. And no good thing ever dies. At the end of this life, we don't remember the days, but we remember the moments. So, love your parents, love your family, because life happens only once. Life is magical, my dears. Don't forget to embrace it. The road doesn't go where you planned, but it goes where it's written to be. And as a biker myself, someday, for sure, I will be back in Ladakh, but with my own bike, exploring Ladakh, because true Ladakh is where the roads end. And to end this video and summarize my Ladakh trip, I would like to recite a phrase which I have written almost 10 years before. So that goes, नहीं आते वो सुनहरे दिन फिर कभी जिनके साथ होते हैं यादें हमारी. नहीं आते वो सुनहरे दिन फिर कभी जिनके साथ होते हैं यादें हमारी. जीना चाहिए ये जिंदगी ऐसे, जीना चाहिए ये जिंदगी ऐसे कि मरते वक्त ना लगे ये पल जीने की रह गई.